So we're gonna do the alternator. Make sure you guys take off the battery. Just choose one cable, positive or negative. We're gonna do the negative cable. Make sure you take it off. 1989 Dodge Dakota. I'm gonna change the alternator. I don't know if there's a tensioner. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but who cares? I'm gonna figure it out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this bolt off first because I feel like this is easier. I think this is the tensioner, and then starting to release tension now. So we'll see what's what. So I'll be back in a second. All right, I only took. We got 13. Yes, sir. 13 boys. This is 13 too. That is a 13 as well. This is what handy if I had a 13. What it says. I don't. I need an attachment. I might have the adapter in there somewhere. This is what we'll do for now. This is tedious, bro. So you got these bolts off. These were the top side bolts. Now we're attacking this last bolt at the bottom. This was a 14. These ones were 13s. There's a sensor that's connected right here. That's where that other bolt comes out of. Yeah. At that, now we can get to these bolts. They're tiny. I think these are probably like a 6, like an 8 or a 10. But it's American, so who knows. It was a 10. This one was a 8 and 10. So I was right. 2 bolts. I think those are probably 8s, bro. Try that socket that I just had, that mini socket. There's 2 little ones on the sensor. They were 7s. There's one of them. I think there's another bolt right there by your thumb, actually. Yeah. See if that one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, snap. Oh. Yeah, you can get that off. I don't know what size that is. Does that fit? No, it's too big. I think it might be an 8. 8? Didn't we have it just have an 8? So you take off those 4 old ones, and then you reconnect these 4 ones, or all these, to the new ones, and then you just hand tight these bad boys back on. They give you the new hardware, so you should know where to go, where it goes, and then it won't fit on any other way, so you can't mess up, but definitely can lose these, so be careful. Hand tight first, and then once you feel it get on there, boom, boom, boom. And then now we should have all the sizes because we used it earlier to put it on. So this one is the 5/16 one. So yes, it's still 5/16 over here, baby. Let's make sure. All right, tight here. Just want to switch me out. Cool. All right, perfect. Go. It wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Which one was it? I think that was the same size as the other one. Let me see. Yeah, this one's the same size. So this is 5/16 too, whatever that translates to. Perfect. I think this one's the 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 10. See, the 10s get away from you, bro. I told you it was the hardest. You had it, and you lost it.
For real. Polish right here.
Oh, that's right. See, that's how they get you. All right. And then what were these ones? These were 9, but I didn't have it, so I'm gonna tighten it from the top using an adjustable. And I'd be careful with this because you could definitely strip it, but you could also get the job done right too if you don't overdo it. Okay. So we tighten this. That's all the 4. All right. Let's try to get it back where it was. If I remember correctly, it's in between those 2 bolts, right? Was that metal? No. All right, so we put the sensor or whatever back on, the electricity to it, and then there's like this cylinder that I had to tap in. It was flush right here earlier, and I just could not get it to snug. So I hit it in with a hammer, and it went in like a tad bit. I want to say like that's like 1/8 of an inch, and it went in just enough so I could slide it in there and shimmy it in there perfect. But now we're in there good. So now I'm gonna put everything back in and put it back together. Do you remember the bolt that was right here? It was the 14. I don't think it was this one. This one's the top one, the really long one. Do you know the other? Let's see here. Slide that in there. Put that in there. And we just gotta shimmy until we get through that hole. All right, shimmy. I feel like it's getting tighter. Let me see the 14. Or is it 14? Was it 14?
I think it was.
Where's the 14?
Is that one right there?
Yeah. I think we're in there hand tight now. How big is that? Yep, it's going through. Cause look, see, we'll record the camera. Record right there. Right here. Show them. Look, you see, yeah. You see now they can, how it's going through. So now we don't have to be fearful that we're stripping or threading the bolts, and it's going in there. Put that money. Business. We're in business. Yes, sir. Oh, it's not too tight. All right, now we can adjust this back up here. Oh, and this lets you adjust it how you want it, you know? That's cool. Oh, you know what? All right, so look, you see how we got the bolts in there just enough? This is how you do it. This is why it's like that. So then that way you can put the belts back on the way you can. So record it. So the only belts that got messed up were these ones. So let me put it back in place. Oh, you got it?
Yep.
I'm gonna put that back in. Tighten that tensioner back up. Just a tad bit. Put the other bolt back in on the other side. Get that in. Not tight, super tight, just enough that it's on there and gives it a little bit of wiggle room. And then I'm gonna get these. These are back on there now. Perfect. And then you gotta make sure these ones are on there good. And if it's all on there good, then you wanna make sure you put the tension back into it. So since this is that, hold the other side with my hand, and then it gets tight enough. think that was the 15, right? Let's see if we can get a little bit tighter. Yes, it is a 15. Right. I think that's tight enough, hand tight for now. I'll come back and hit that later. Right. Now, I'm assuming this is gonna be this side. See how it's loose, and then I do it like that, and it's tight now? That's what we want. So then that's why these adjustments are here. This is an old school type of shit. Ain't got no tensioner. Now it makes sense why I gotta do all this bullshit. Because you wanna make sure all the slack out of this bitch is out of there. So let's tighten that up. Boom. That's good. Now we're gonna tighten these bottom bolts. Make that tight down there. Tighty, tighty. Make sure the tension in here is all tight. Yeah, the tension in there is feeling pretty tight. A little bit of slack, but I'm assuming once I tighten this some more, it's good. I'm just gonna go until it doesn't feel like it's crazy, like I can't turn anymore. You can see it coming out the other side. Get back, see if you can get it. It should be right here. It's getting tight. All right, Sammy. This one, what was this one? 10. On there. That's a 14? That's a 14. Where's the 13? Didn't you have a 13? This was the 13. Okay. Got a 13 tight. It's tight enough for me. All right, and then this is the what? What was that? 13, right? That was the 13 we went to go find, but we couldn't find. Right?
Yeah.
Got us now. We're in business. We found it. So look, now it's tight. There's not much slack in the belts. It's following it perfectly. So should be. That's 10 minutes of like this work right there, dude. We need that shit anyway. Now my machine can't do it. I'm gonna give it a couple more hand tights. I think we're good. I don't want to overdo it. Feels like I'm overdoing it. Yeah, I probably overdid it. You see how the machine fucking is bending now? It's probably loosening it up a little bit. Motherfucker's too strong. Road rage, mofos. Getting the weights too much. It's not bend the bolt now. Alright, maybe we can give it a little bit more. Just enough so it sits on there. Almost. All right. I think it's good. We're good. We're in business. Let's tighten this up. Is that 14? Or was it the 15? Was it 14 or the 15? That was the 15. Another 15 to hold it. have another 15?
Oh, it's on the ground over there.
Oh, that's where I was. I knew I was looking for that the whole time. Yes, sir. That, sir, is what we want. Just like that, we're in business. All right, we're all done. Now we just gotta put the old alternator, I don't know. I think I got a turn core. I gotta put this back on. Where'd you put the? Boom. And then they always say don't start a bad battery with a new alternator with a dead battery. And this battery's kind of dead, so we're gonna power it on a little bit. It's hella rusty.